Hello, guys, welcome back to TJ Crypto channel, your best crypto plug. Make sure to hit the like button, drop me a comment, and click the subscribe button down below. In today's video, I will be discussing David Schwartz reveals who held 99% of XRP supply at the XRPL Genesis block. The Ripple CTO David Schwartz recently revealed the allotment of 99% of the total XRP supply at the XRP ledger, XRPL, Genesis block of 32,570. Schwartz disclosed this in a recent discussion on X surrounding the XRP ledger's history and why its Genesis block actually starts at 32,570. An XRP community member raised concerns about this reality, asking if the anomaly exists with other blockchain networks. The XRPL anomaly, notably, the XRPL, being at its early stages in the first week of operation, had some bugs that warranted occasional and consistent fixes. One of these bugs led to a loss of ledger headers. Despite efforts to fix this, the reconstruction of the ledger could not scale through as a result of data loss. This issue resulted in the loss of the earlier ledgers. As a result, the XRP ledger has block 32,570 as its Genesis block. However, concerns have emerged regarding the lost data, as some allege that Ripple seeks to hide some information on the XRP distribution scheme. The discussion resurfaced when an XRP community member resurrected these concerns, highlighting the XRPL's anomalous Genesis block. As the Crypto Basic reported this week, Schwartz noted that this same anomaly also exists on the Ethereum blockchain. However, he stressed that the issue with the XRPL was genuinely a case of missing data from a bug, and not a deliberate attempt to conceal information on the XRP distribution. To clear this, he then provided information on the allotment of 99% of the XRP supply. XRP balances at the Genesis block. According to him, while the distribution of Ethereum, ETH, at its Genesis block remains unclear, leading to sustained suspicions, there is transparency on the allotment of most of the XRP supply. For context, a former Ethereum developer claims 70% of ETH distribution occurred pre-mine. To clear the air on XRP's distribution, Schwartz revealed that Jed McCaleb, Ripple's former CTO and one of the architects of the XRPL, held 9% of the supply. It bears mentioning that McCaleb has sold off all his XRP after years of systematic sales following his departure from Ripple. In addition, Schwartz noted that Chris Lesson, co-founder and executive chairman of Ripple, also received 9%. However, Arthur Brito, one of the original architects of the XRPL, held 2% of the supply. This translates to 20% held by co-founders. Recall that Schwartz previously revealed that he preferred to receive Ripple shares instead of XRP, as recently disclosed by the Crypto Basic. The Ripple CTO further confirmed that Ripple, previously OpenCoin, held 79.99% of the total supply, while beta testers and developers had 0.013%. Ripple then locked most of its holdings in escrow. The firm unlocks 1 billion XRP from the escrow wallets every month. However, it relocks 800 million tokens shortly after, leaving 200 million as spendable balance. Ripple seeks to reduce its XRP holdings as quickly as possible. The latest disclosure from Schwartz highlights where over 99% of the XRP supply was held at the Genesis block. This was an attempt from the Ripple CTO to debunk any claims of suspicious distribution. Ripple CEO slams Gary Gensler and SEC, says ChatGPT can make better rules. Brad Garlinghouse continues to criticize SEC Chair Gary Gensler over his unfavorable crypto regulation, as he suggests that the U.S. should leverage ChatGPT to get tips on how to regulate the industry. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has slammed Gary Gensler, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) chairman, over his unfavorable regulatory approach in the crypto space. Gensler prioritizes hiring more lawyers over establishing clear rules. In a recent interview with Fox Business at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, Garlinghouse reiterated that Gensler is a political liability to the United States. According to Garlinghouse, the SEC boss has prioritized hiring more lawyers to prosecute the industry, a move the Ripple CEO describes as a regulation through enforcement approach. It is common knowledge that various units of the SEC are filled with lawyers, ranging from the enforcement to corporation finance divisions. Garlinghouse's criticism of the SEC's regulatory approach is reflected in the numerous lawsuits that the Commission has brought against crypto firms. Over the last 3 years, the SEC has been engaged in legal actions against Ripple, Grayscale, Coinbase, Kraken, and Binance, among others. However, Ripple's CEO has voiced concerns over the SEC's regulatory approach to the crypto sector. U.S. Crypto firms want to follow the rules. He asserted that most crypto-related firms want to follow the rules of the road if only U.S. regulators can establish these rules. Notably, Garlinghouse noted that countries worldwide have started acting to regulate their crypto space. One of these efforts, according to Garlinghouse, is the European Union's adoption of the world's first comprehensive set of rules for crypto regulation. It bears mentioning that the rule requires firms that want to issue, safeguard, and trade tokenized assets, cryptos, and stablecoins in the 27 European nations to obtain a license. While other regions are making progress in crypto regulation, Garlinghouse said the United States has not done any of these works. ChatGPT should suggest tips on regulating U.S. crypto space. In the absence of regulatory clarity in the United States, Garlinghouse suggested that the country should leverage the popular AI chatbot ChatGPT to get tips on how to regulate the crypto space. According to Garlinghouse, employing the services of ChatGPT is more than the efforts the SEC has put into regulating the crypto industry. I jokingly suggested that maybe what we should just do is type into ChatGPT, how should the U.S. regulate crypto? It is more than what the U.S. SEC has done, he remarked. U.S. judicial system continues to slap down the SEC. Furthermore, the Ripple CEO pointed out that the SEC has continued to receive pushback from the judicial system for overreaching its authority regarding what the law requires. That's the reason why they lost the case against Ripple and Grayscale. It's the reason why they are dragged, kicking, and screaming to have a Bitcoin spot ETFs, he added. For the Ripple CEO, Gensler has been acting based on his own agenda against the people. Crypto is here to stay. He asserted that crypto technologies have come to stay, adding that the recent approval of multiple ETFs also corroborates this fact. Per Garlinghouse, while the U.S. spends so much time in the judiciary to get clarity, countries like Japan, the UAE, the UK, and Switzerland have made significant progress regulating their crypto industries. These are not small economies. They are doing the work to find their clarity, and I think in the US, it has become a political agenda and not a policy agenda, he added. Thanks for watching this video and supporting my channel by giving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing to enjoy more existing updates.